What's up, YouTube? Your boy here, man. Another video, man. I just had to drop a little juice on y'all today, man. Because, lately it's been a lot of crazy stuff happening out here, man. People gotta watch, open up their eyes, man, and, open up your eyes, man, to what's going on out here, man. I ain't trying to drop no crazy message, none of that crazy stuff. I got my own theories in my own mind. I'd rather keep it like that. I ain't about to try to drop a YouTube video and somebody watching, I mislead somebody else, or they start worrying, and that ain't what it is. It ain't no worrying situation. It's the mind thing you have to work on. It's gonna take us people to fix us. So if we gonna fix us, it's gonna take us. Only you can fix self. So let's talk about love spreading and joy and happiness. We need to start bringing upon ourselves again. Yeah, I might drop some jewels and drop some other videos saying you gotta get to the money, because that's true. But it's ways you can do things, there's ways you can get to that money. You gotta, off top, I'm just gonna have some conversation with my peoples, because y'all my peoples, and this is what I do. But on some real 100 shit, only people is how we is. We adapt to stuff. So a person can only adapt to what they used to. If we used to being around madness, anger, hatred type of things, that's the kind of person you're gonna fuck around and be. That motherfucker has some deep bright as fuck on this truck. It's 12 o'clock. Shit. Damn. Got the LEDs and the brights. Ram truck over there, man. I don't know if y'all can see that. That truck right there, that Ram, woo, blind me. It's like, oh, well, you pass $10 to take one. But, anyways, though, man. Right now, I'm in Detroit. That's my city, man. I love Detroit, man. Detroit a little crazy, man. But if you off into the craziness, that's what you're gonna be off into. I ain't really with that. I ain't with that. I be through the city. A lot of people know me. I do a lot of business. I'm in my 30s, man. You gotta. I ain't saying be out here, but be out here on business. Have a business mindset. If you in your city, I ain't trying to be the street guy, no shit like that. I'm talking about like a lot of people been knew me. A lot of people knew me. I just decided to start doing this YouTube stuff. Why not? Got followers. I got a lot of people I know. A lot of people. I'm talking about all kinds of people. Old, young, business people. I'm a likable kind of guy. I'm not a negative spirit. A negative spirit, person come around and just vibes, and I don't know, it's something always happening, or some bullshit all the damn time. That's not me. I don't get that. I don't got tongue. I don't got time. I ain't doing much right now, but I had to drop some jewels. I gotta put some videos up. I got videos on one of my other channels. I can't really say names, because standards of YouTube, but I just said, I got to get to work. I got to get to working on YouTube. Hey, I love YouTube too. YouTube is people from all over the world, so that's a whole different platform. And I know how to do it. YouTube, I can show y'all. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Stan the Man. Handsome Detroit businessman, entrepreneur, family dad, all that. if I could just put a camera on my head and just show you the life of me, I can show you. You say, this dude do a lot. He does a lot. Like today, I can drive my Monte Carlo today. This dude, he text me. He want the money. Oh, cutting the trees down. And making Detroit look better. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. They making Detroit look better. They cut a lot of these vacant houses, tearing them down. They clearing it out. They tearing the vacant houses down, making the fields. You know, putting grass down. They look different. Make it look a little different. I got to shave on this camera. I ain't looking like this in person, but the camera made me look like I need to shave for real. But anyways, they tearing a lot of them houses down, and a lot of people don't know that. They think, oh man, Detroit bad because the media make Detroit look bad. Fake news. That's about the only thing Donald Trump said was real. The Detroit is not as bad as what everybody keep thinking and saying. So if you don't live in Detroit City, don't think it's bad. It's not. It's not. There's so many non-profit organizations fixing up stuff and boarding up houses, like tearing down the houses and it don't even look like a house was there. Like, look clean. And then they got the people now coming through all our alleyways and all the way to vacant houses was at, them trees that was in the backyard, tearing them down with the tree grinder thing. So a lot of people think, oh man, look how bad it is. No, it don't. It don't. You got the people cleaning up the trees. It ain't no dirt and no debris and all that shit. It ain't none of that either. Because they got these other non-profit people that come through here and clean up all that on the vacant, that was cleaning up all around the vacant houses. All the trees that grew around the vacant houses, if it's been sitting for a long time, they got these people came out. Cardinal Foundation is one. That was one that I participated with. The Cardinal Foundation, based in Detroit. Shout out to Ron Cannon, he CEO. We was in, as everybody knows, Magnum Club. And I'm a Magnum Club member. The CEO Frank. We cleaning up the stuff around. We started in our neighborhood, but we started expanding, going through the city, cleaning up, just doing random cleanups, like spots that been hit bad and like, oh man, we gotta come through here and clean this up. It look real bad over there, man. We've been going through there, blight areas. You got the Blight Busters. Shout out to them too. The Blight Busters come through here. They cleaned up. They boarded up a whole lot of vacant houses that really needed it, because a lot of crime slowed down when them houses got boarded up. A lot of stuff couldn't happen. They couldn't take no girl to no house. They couldn't do none of that. All that stuff stopped. And then they tore down the houses that wasn't worth it. So the city had a plan with our mayor. Shout out to Mike Doug. He doing his thing. And he approving a lot of stuff. If you showing him that you can do something good, he definitely gonna bless you back. It ain't well, I ain't saying it like that. I'm not saying like it's a rub shoulder or he gonna come talk to you, or it's not nothing like that. I'm just saying, if you doing something out here and people recognize this, you're gonna have blessings just coming from left and right for you to do different stuff. So you got so much other stuff to do and so many new people you can meet. It's beautiful meeting new people. On the real. You gotta sit down and have coffee and all that talk. We can talk for 2 minutes. I remember you, bro. You got me on it could be this project. Or I was over there with you, man. We was talking about this, man, on that project. And, stuff like that. So it's like, if you out of town, don't think Detroit just messed up and Oh, how they just portrayed to be, because I live here. Yeah, I live here. And a lot of people live here. And a lot of people moving back here. And houses that left over, these people buying these houses up. There's some people, see, I stay close to downtown. There's some people been trying to buy up the whole blocks. The whole blocks, whole street. I've been witnessing, like, golly, he bought all that. See, when you got big money from out of town, you can do it. You got money, big money, you can do stuff like that. It's a smart investment. You can buy 10 houses for $10,000. Even if you wanted to keep the house or tear down a house for $2,000, $2,500, however much, it's cheap to tear down a house. Get it cleaned up and get the dirt filled back in. Even if you had $4,000-$5,000 to do whatever you want to do with that property, that space, to tear it down, at the space, you got 10 of them in a row. Do you know how much money that is when it comes down to a developer want to buy some stuff up a whole block, and they want to put that, just say, okay, I just said 10 houses on that block you bought for 10 to 20,000, 30,000, and you sold it to a developer, and they want to do the whole thing. They wanted to do the whole, and if they wanted to fix the whole block or buy all your properties and get the whole, buy your whole, probably put 9 houses in a 10 plot area, make them a little bigger, make, 9. You know how much money he about to be making when he stay close, when he got property close to downtown? That's a lot of money. That's changing the whole game of the street. That's changing everything up. Remember that. For the people that don't know, get hip. Don't sit back and criticize Detroit. There's a lot of people that ain't even living in Detroit, investing in Detroit, and making money through Detroit. Yeah. And Detroiters is how they making the money. So you gotta understand one thing. Everything is money. Everything is money. That's on the city though, man. Being from here though, see, I done lived in Arizona. I lived all over the state of Tennessee. I done been a lot of places, but I done lived in Tennessee, all over the state. I done lived in Arizona, down there outside of Phoenix. I've been in a lot of places, but I lived down there. But, yeah. I'm doing this YouTube show, I'm trying to just do something different, give y'all a little bit of me, man. I drop a little jewels on, just let y'all know I still love y'all. I ain't got no. Right now, I ain't got a platform of what I'm gonna be doing on my YouTube shows like that right now. I ain't got the. I go so many places. I do so much stuff. I guess I would have to just start shooting a little video, like somewhere like I'm eating good, like. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna call you, bro. I'm gonna call you, man. I'm on the phone, bro. I'm on the phone, bro. That's on my YouTube show, man. He pulling up trying to talk to me. I'm telling him I'm on the phone, man. That's like, you can't respect that. You gotta, some guys, just can't deal with it. I tell you, and I lift up the phone when I'm saying on the phone, bro. Hold on, I'm talk to you in a minute or something. Just pull off, man. I feel like y'all important. You know, I do. I'm not pausing my camera what I'm doing, and I'm spitting game on some real stuff to somebody ain't doing nothing. They see my car pull up. They want, hey man, what's up? All that, you know, just for nothing. But I can't be mad at that because I know so many people. I can try to turn myself into a star, but I wasn't trying to turn myself into a star. I'm about already is a star. I ain't grow up with no money and all that and just extra stuff. I ain't do none of that. I try to get it. I got in trouble. Had all kinds of problems. Been to jail, been to prison. Yeah, man, I'm never gonna go back there. Off the papers, that's beyond past me. You know, that's in my past. I'm on new stuff. Now I'm investing in a bunch of different businesses.